Good morning, South Anchorage High School. Welcome to another wonderful, intriguing, educational, phantasmagorical episode of The Den. It is Thursday, May 7th, and tomorrow is Friday, and the day after that's Saturday, and that matters. Yes, it does. It still matters. So enjoy that weekend and be back here on Tuesday. But before we go running too quickly, we're going to take it over to the crew. We're going to find out how things are going. We're going to get some updates. Everyone's going to smile and be happy. And we have, the Gangster Twins releasing the hounds. Welcome to the Den, folks. Thanks for joining us. We're glad you could be here today. We're going to kick this real quickly into where we need to go and just go straight down to Dr. Allman. Say, good morning, Dr. Allman. You're still in the office, which means no one's been destroyed over there. So how are things going at South?
Things have been going well. I think we've returned about 50% of the belongings that were in lockers, and that would also include PE items, fine art, instruments, other various belongings. And so we'll be here through the end of the day today, at least until 2 p.m. Also want to reiterate that yearbooks are available at the main gym entrance. So even if you don't have locker belongings, hallway locker belongings, you can come and get a yearbook from Miss Dietrich and her crew. And again, they're at the main gym entrance. If you have fine art items that you need to pick up, those folks are at lower C. And then PE pickup is on the back side of the gym that exits into the teacher parking lot. So that will happen until 2 p.m. today. Kind of the last chance to pick those things up until next fall. Next week, we will begin hopefully to pack the graduation boxes. If there are seniors or senior parents out there, please reach out to your peers if you can and make sure that they are checking my blog, that's drallman.com, and making an appointment for their box pickup. It's as simple as clicking on the date and clicking on the time. And then we will have your items prepared for you. And that will include everything from a diploma cover, honor cords, programs, yard signs, and a bunch of gifts that our PTSO group is getting together. And we will have staff on site the week of May 18th to do that handout. So that's between May 18th and the 21st. So awful lot going on in the next 2 weeks, as well as the last days of school. So just encouragement for everyone out there to make sure that you are logging into Canvas and getting those assignments done, because we are on short time at this point.
That's right. And seniors, tell your other senior buddies and all your other senior non-buddies to get that paperwork taken care of, get that appointment taken care of, or they're going to miss out on all their swag. And we all know that we went to high school for 4 years for that bag of swag. All right, so anything else that we need to be knowing about, except for the fact that the gym only smells like the left dirty sock now instead of both?
As far as those things go, I don't think so. Maybe also good to mention here just the purpose of saying please log into your Canvas courses and be completing some work is to clarify the grading practice. I don't know that we've talked about it on this show, but maybe to clarify that, if you are looking to give yourself the opportunity to get the higher of your two grades, whether that's the end of third quarter or the end of the semester, what that requires is that you are logging into each course weekly and completing some work and making progress through the end of the year. And that's, like we said, only 2 weeks. And so to give yourself the absolute benefit of the doubt to get that highest grade, just make sure you are making some progress over the next 2 weeks.
It's pretty simple, folks. Do your work. Get your work done. Do your work. Work hard. Do your work. Do your work. We have to work. You should work. That's how it goes. All right. So we don't have any questions in at South Vote today because people are kind of just chill right now, and they've been outside in this glorious sun for the last 3 days, and so they're just like, I don't want to pay attention to the rest of the world. Just burn me, sun, burn me. And so they're kind of having that kind of fun. So we are going to kick it over. Elliot's joining us today. He's going to give us a little bit of updates on student government. Thank you, Dr. Allman. Hope you can stick around. That's super awesome if you can. Elliot, take it away, man. What's happening in the student government realm?
So in student government, we're working on figuring out homecoming next year and class shirts next year, and there's a bunch of like money making events and just a bunch of stuff that we are just trying to figure out. So we're ready to hit the ground running next year. Now that we don't have this entire fourth quarter to get ready for next year, and the biggest news so far is today we're going to interview our incoming freshmen over a Zoom meeting today with with about 10 student government members. So we're gonna hopefully have a full complete student government class at the end of today for next year.
That's fantastic. I would highly suggest, Elliot, as you are our kind of like student government liaison here on the Den, I'd highly suggest you reach out to Mr. Kevin Klott, who's actually putting out a show. The Golden View announcements have started putting out shows over the last few weeks, so they're putting them out now, and kids are watching and parents are watching. I'd highly suggest you reach out to Mr. Klott, see if you guys can get on there and talk a little bit more about what you guys are doing and prepping the greater freshman class for the excitement that is Elliot in student government. So that'll be pretty fantastic. Kicking it over, do we have anything going on in the chat there, Mr. Pernage? Nothing in the chat. So we're going to kick it over to Bria and say, Bria, you saw a gigantic cephalopod this weekend that you were talking about a little bit, and it was trying to eat your shrimps. And how did that go?
Good. It was a big octopus, and we just kind of put it back in the water and let it go.
Can you define for this landlubber what big octopus means?
Big. Like his head was like as big as my head.
As big. That's a big head.
Big.
That's a head that could get an A in drone. Keep it up. Do good work. Ooh. Taking it over to the gangster twins over in the bottom corner. Is that the cat that gets his claws stuck in the screen door?
Yes, this is Susie.
That's Susie the suicidal Siamese.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Susie. Susie's got a beautiful voice. Thank you, Susie, for sharing.
He doesn't know how to meow.
You named the boy Sue?
No, it's a girl.
Oh, I thought you said he doesn't know. I would have been really happy if that was a boy kitty named Sue. But you know, my dreams are ruined. Anyone else got anything good for the good of the order today? No? All right, folks, you just heard it here, and you heard it square. Get those questions in at southvote.com. Otherwise, we got to leave you early, and no one wants us to leave early because we're the life of the party. And then also get that work done on Canvas, because as we're here and we're getting close to the end, get in there. It's time. Everyone's had that little guy on their shoulder saying, no, you can wait. It's okay. Just wait. Don't do it. And then you had the other one like, you should do a little bit every day. Why is it that my devil sounds like an angel, my angel sounds like... I don't really know. I think some things are confused in my world. But anyway, you should be listening to the one that said you should be doing stuff, because then now there's the one up here saying, oh no, you're screwed. You got to work extra hard. So get on Canvas, get your work done, get to your office hours to ask questions if you have questions. Make us all proud. Keep your paws clean and your claws sharp, Wolverines.